Okay. Ita Mexcanatani. Good morning. It is maybe 9:30 in the AM on Saturday, May 21st, 2022. The end of our first summer lunar cycle, Matsi Kapisaki Isum. And I'm here at Spopikimi where things are incredibly dry for the first part of the season. In fact, I'm sure I'll continue harping on this because I've never seen the pond like this. You know, in almost 20 years of coming here on such a frequent basis, I've never seen, you know, the milfoil up on the surface like this. That's crazy. It's going to be dried out. We're going to be dried out by the end of summer. Just watch. We've just finished having 2 days of rain slash snow, which is part of why I'm out here today. I want to look at potentially some mushrooms worth harvesting. We'll see. You know, my week is so full. I really enjoy being able to use part of my Saturday mornings to come out and do a little bit of nature harvest. You know, even if I don't do much, even if I just get a little bit of something, you know, to come out and feel like I engaged. When I had some time off finally, my days have been super busy. I have managed to get out here now and then just to touch base. I've been watching the Gosling family that's out here. Well, there's two of them. There's a family of 6 and a family of 4, but I see them kind of intermingling, so one might get mixed up with the other family for a little bit and go back. They spend a lot of time together, so it's almost a super family, but they don't travel quite that tight. We're gonna see them. I've been working on, you know, when I was a kid, one of my uncles, my Uncle Lee, was in and out of the penitentiaries for various reasons, mostly having to do with alcohol and theft and such. And in any case, I was, you know, a nephew that kept in touch with him, and one of the things that I learned from him while he was in that system was a little bit of prison art, the art of using matchsticks to create boxes and all kinds of, you know, different I don't know, little curio items, but especially boxes. Hey, nice little boxes covered with matchsticks in different designs. So I've often wondered whether I could take porcupine quills. Well, I've known I could take porcupine quills and do something similarly, but I wondered what it would be like to work with them, and what those designs on the boxes might look like and such. And I've never just gone to it, but in the last, you know, few days and stuff in the week here in the evenings, I've started doing that. And I had and I've just been using the kind of the shape of the quill itself to guide the design. I mean, I think if I was to do it again, I would do it differently. But this time I started off with a tight kind of circle of the black tips, and I'm working out from there, and I'll see where it leads on the top of this box. Any case, around the edges, I have in mind using these little sticks that I noticed some little rodent chews from underneath this skunk brush by the high level bridge. And I found that cache of sticks, that area where he feeds and chews and stuff. I found that while I was doing snake survey work, and I want to know who it is. And so I just checked back at my truck I checked my one little camera trap that I have to see whether it has any actual battery power. I haven't used it for probably a year, and it does. It actually retained some of the battery power, so I'm going to hook it up out there today. Grab some of those sticks for my edges for my box, but also hook up a camera trap so we can figure out who that is. What else? I don't know. Look how dry it is. The goslings. Oh, this guy's over here photographing the goslings. The geese families have been feeding on the lens-potted hoary cress. They've been feeding the goslings on the lens-potted hoary cress over here, which is the plant that I was harvesting a little bit of, the wild mustard that I was talking about just in one of my previous videos, when I had kind of the insight that one of the ways to help wild plants that grow, you know, tightly clustered might be to thin them out with a little bit of harvest, like gardeners. Yeah, we're coming up to the goslings now, so I'll just keep the camera rolling so you can check them out. This guy was just sitting with them and photographing them and spending some time watching them, which is cool. They're getting so big. Yeah, both families are here. This was the family of 6, was the one that nested on that beaver mound. So, and they are doing very good. You see, they're right here. Yeah, they're just eating this lens-potted hoary cress, which is this this white flower you see in here. I wonder if they'll let me sit here a little bit with them like they let that other guy. I bet they would. Sounds like a nice way to go for a minute. Let's see. Let's see here. Or are they gonna ditch? Yeah, they're cautious of me. They might come back up though. Yeah, somebody came by with a dog, and the family smartly moved things into the pond. Hopefully there'll be enough pond left for them to make it through to their flight training. That is the second family right there. Seem to only have 3 goslings left. They might have lost one. These were the ones born just off of, I think, this island where this goose is presently. Alright, let's go up and look at that skunk brush. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. There's all these chewed little sticks down underneath this skunk brush sumac, growing on the edge of, you know, the coulee here. And I've checked a lot of these skunk brushes to see if it's replicated elsewhere, and I'm not seeing it anywhere else. And I'm very curious who makes these sticks, because it's just, this particular bush is just littered with these sticks, these chewed sticks. I'm going to take some of them, some straight ones, for my box to use as edging, and I'm going to take this Bushnell camera and stick it in there somewheres for a few nights and see if we can find out who it is. You'll have to watch the next video for that. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One of the many mysteries of the coulee. Okay, here's some sticks that I'm taking to play with edging, and you can see on some of the tips of the sticks there are little bits of, see if I can show you here, little bits of bark, eh? And from the bark, I believe that these are pieces of skunk brush sumac that are being harvested. I just can't find any area on any of the branches. I mean, they're definitely newer shoots, because the color of the bark, like this, that's not the color of the older stick, okay? It only matches, you know, it only matches when you hold it against newer shoots. So I'd expect to see where it's clipping off these new bits, but I don't see it. So anyway, I've set up my camera in there. It's concealed. And we'll see what we get. Leaving it out here. I mean, it may be that this is something that happened some time ago and these sticks have just been there for months and months and months and months. And the rodent could be gone. I don't know, but we'll see. In any case, I want to go back down, head out toward the wet meadows, and look for some mushrooms. Speaking of mysteries, I noticed that all these chokecherry stands have leaves that have bites taken out of them. I don't know if those bites are coming from leafcutter bees. I mean, they're obviously insect in nature, right? So I don't know if that's what it is, or if there's been some kind of caterpillars actually eating the leaves, but I haven't seen the caterpillars, you know. It's a mystery, another mystery for me. I should try to solve it. How would you go about solving that? These leaves have not been on these trees that many days. Perhaps I need a warm day to find out what's going on. Anyway, Another thing to think about. And this bench forever reminds me of Mahoney. That was one of her main stopping points when we used to walk her the pond together. She had to rest up her legs every once in a while because of her arthritis. And that was a key rest. Lots of memories at the pond. I can't believe how the spring is looking. I mean, the pond is a reflection of the river. The river itself is low, but this pond is going to be dry low, and it's going to displace this whole population of turtles. And I don't know what to think about it. I don't know if it's because agriculture thinks they need the water more. I mean, they need the water, but we should have our flooding, you know. And I think they're trapping the water from the glaciers in the reservoirs, St. Mary's, Waterton, and it's not reaching us. You know, we're just getting a trickle because they're conserving the rest to work the farms. That kind of pisses me off because, you know, what are these turtles gonna do? But it is what we're doing, catchment. So I don't know. See what happens out here this season. Been getting rattlesnake calls, mostly from the south side here. I think I've got some video I can show you. Another call from the country club.
First snake of the season?
No, but third one now.
Third one?
Yeah.
In the clubhouse?
Not in the club, not down here, but second one on the south side.
Second one on the south side?
Yeah.
Have you been busy with lots of them?
No, not too much.
Not too much, right in there for you.
Hey there. Oh yeah. Fat female.
Hey, this like pretty big.
Yeah, she's a big
girl.
Oh, you're upset, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's strikey. She probably didn't like being
Oh, she didn't like
tongued.
this when you were grabbing her eye?
Yeah.
Nah. Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you again, man.
You bet.
Right in that orange pail there for you, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Think it's the same freaking one as yesterday?
I'll be able to tell.
Oh, okay.
Nope, it is not the same one. Yeah, right away, totally different size.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this one's a bit small.
Smaller, yeah.
You still a girl, looks like. Yeah, still a girl. What? In the bucket. Sorry, in the bucket.
Rick, I don't know how you stay so calm, man. That's impressive right there.
Oh. I keep out of range.
Yeah, I would have been freaking out. Awesome, thanks again.
Right on, thanks.
feisty little girl. Feisty little girl. Oh, I know. They probably freaked you out when they grabbed you, hey? It's alright. It's alright.
It looks like the green-winged teal couple's still in the house. She's not nesting yet. All the mallard females are nesting at this point. We have seen blue-winged teal and cinnamon teal show up here as well, although I think they might have left the area. Surprised shovelers didn't stick around, seeing as how low it's getting. We did have at least one shoveler couple check it out. I haven't seen any sign of wood ducks that I have in the past. Redhead ducks, American coots. It's I don't know. I try not to be like overthinking it and feeling like, you know, this place is really suffering at this point, rather than just going through normal transitions and such. But I've seen a lot of biodiversity here, you know, in the time that I've studied, that I'm not seeing anymore. And I don't know, some days it's hard to maintain believing that it's just normal. You know, where's our tree swallows? They were here and they left. I saw them one day and they left. They don't want to be here. Why? Not enough insects. Plenty of trees. Not enough insects. Well, I'm in mushroom territory for what I'm looking for, which is our annual burst of morel fruits. Pretty much one of our first mushrooms to come up, but I'm not seeing any. They may have already been picked over. One of the school groups that I brought through in the week, we had found a few. There should be more. I don't know. I'll keep looking. I am finding some more good, like bits of willow, take for basketry and such, mats. I'm finding still lots of goldenrod galls. Here's a good example right here. Okay. For jewelry, necklaces and such. So I'm taking a bit of this and that. But what I'm really looking for, I'm not finding. Look at this. It's a kind of a purple viola. Violet. The forest here. Lots of galls. Where are the morels? That is the question. Well, I have to admit, I'm fairly frustrated about not being able to find a single mushroom fruiting body this morning. They're hiding from me, because for sure they're here somewhere. Can't be that the three that I found with those schools is all the morels that are popping up. Not going by numbers out here from past years, but of course, like I was saying, things are changing around Spokane. It's been a couple of dry years in a row now, you know. I'm gonna go look around the edge of this old buffalo berry, see if maybe there's any mushrooms along here, but kind of doubt it. I've never found any here. It's just a just taking a look anyway. I had seen one female red-winged blackbird today. This is the first that I've seen here this season. I haven't seen any yellow-headed blackbirds show up at Spokane, and I don't know if they're gonna. They might be forsaking this place like so many others, because they're already in other parts of our region, the yellowhead males at least. Yeah, not seeing anything very interesting. Not sure what happened there. I must have forgot to hit record when I made my last clip at the pond. I was gonna say I never did find any mushrooms, but we had to get going because we needed to head to Raymond, where Britt's sister Samantha, who's number 54 here, is playing a professional football game. She's on the Edmonton Storm team here, coming down to play Lethbridge, which they just swept them. We watched her a couple of weeks ago on TV play in Ottawa, trying out for the Canadian national team, which I think she got on the reserves, but not the main lead. She's a good player to watch this. So we went and watched in Raymond, watched them play this game, and then came home later and had a barbecue. So I'll show a couple of clips from as well.
Hardly be careful.
Bailey Kennedy hitting the backfield. Stop is made by 3, Nicole Van Roetselaar.
Spider in there. Hey! Killed him.
Bailey Kennedy on the sweep to the right. Kate McAdam, number 8, takes her out of bounds with help from 23, Linda Eddy. And at the Steel 22-yard line.
No more running around.
Ball carrier Jessica Anderson, 20. 61, Ellen Ray Soldier on the stop with help from 22, Megan Croy. Gain is 4 and brings up 3rd and 1.
She didn't say that.
3rd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, monkey.
I saw you throw on the ground.
Something has
Jessica Anderson takes it straight up the middle for the touchdown. 18 yards on the carry for number 20, Jessica Anderson. And 2nd down for the Storm. This should be the final play of the game. And the snap is taken by Arya McGowan. She goes down on one knee to end the ball game. The final score was the Edmonton Storm 55 and the Lethbridge Steel no
Right now,
score.
you can go grab it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out and supporting Steel football. And a reminder to everyone is
Thank you for filling the stands, family. Oh
They're getting scared. Okay, Ryan, just go back. They're like, what the fuck? But you don't.
Following the
But
rules.
that truck. They're like, that truck doesn't got horns like me. They're all just stoic and shit.
They're still, but they're small. Like
They're so beautiful though.
they're kind of pretty, but they're small. They need to grow up. They're babies. These are babies. Look at them. They're all babies.
I'm actually so happy that they did this. And especially because it's right beside my parents' place.
Right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is awesome. They need to grow up though. Grow up, babies. Be a big herd in the future.
Pretty good yard.
Oh yeah, I love my yard. But this color fire is cool. I hope it shows up.
I want to see.
Well, you're looking at the real deal.
Let's just see it from the pixels.
From the phone perspective. We're gonna see what it looks like when we get a new color packet on there.
Oh, Daddy.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look! Science!
Mm-hmm.
Abracadabra. Tricks.
Abracadabra.
Ooh, burning it. What if I burn my foot?
And then he'll
Why are you
kill us.
burning your foot? Is it hurting?
It started to burn. Warm me up though.
It's on your foot.
You want to put that on my foot?
Yeah. Did it hurt?
No. I didn't feel it.
I'll be like,
Oh, Hartley's got something going on.
his marshmallow will come out blue.
Look in it.
Marshall red. Oh no, what is it called? M&M? Yeah, Marshall Mathers. Yeah, Marshall Mathers.
Is that good to go?
Like I'm cooking.
Is that ready?
Marshmallow.